You look at a camel. They do not eat, the plants or the grass or the vegetables just lying around. They love to go and choose a thorny bush. They call in India bobble tree. Big long bones, tiny bit of juice is inside that thorny. It's a leaf which turns into a thorn. Very powerfully strong. I have had problem with them while in the jungle. And it's very difficult to take it out. But the camel loves to go and eat with that soft, tender mouth, eat it, make it lacerate its mouth, and it is eating, drinking its own blood and thinking what beautiful taste. Look at a dog. A dog goes and buries its bone. That bone has no flesh, nothing. But it will dig it out later and keep on chewing it. And when the bone splinters, it has got sharp edge. It lacerates its mouth and the tongue. And dog is thinking, bone is so juicy. Yours and my intellect has become our biggest enemy. This world, what we have today, in the last 100 years or so, especially in the current time, is the world of plentiful. There is no shortage for whatever you like. Press of a button, you can get what you want. But we are not looking at that. We are like the camel and the dog and making our intellect, our memory, our worst enemy, and chewing like the bone and the dog or the camel and the thorny bush on the miseries of the past, remembering them, not feeling confident. We are not ordinary. Swami Vivekananda is saying, do not allow yourself to be ordinary. Allow. We have to just be who we really are. Human mind, human brain, human cortex system is the neural system. It's the most powerful in the world. Look at it. A worm lives its life completely. So do the animal, so does the plant. It grows to its complete extent. But you and I, we do not realize it. All life form has got a beginning and has got an end. So, birth to death. Human beings are the only one which is not aligned to only being a body or a mind or an intellect. There is something very special. Pick up those gems from our great teachers. Just now we finished Lent with an Easter Sunday and Good Friday. Did you ever wonder why Good Friday is called Good Friday? Why is it good? Jesus was killed. Why should it be good? Because Jesus showed that it is through the sacrificing his own comfort. He knew it. Lazarus was resurrected from death on the village just the west side of where in the Jerusalem when Jesus went. Everybody came to know Roman soldiers are going to come and capture him. Jesus had told on the Thursday, Last Supper day, that one amongst you going to deceive me. He knew it. I'm not trying to take you to religious ground. I'm showing it to you, picking up gems from the great master's teaching. Yet they said, let's go to Lazarus's village and nobody will find you there. You hide. Jesus says, I cannot. I don't know if you're aware, I've been doing studies from all this of our ancient India, of the Christianity, of Islam, of Vedanta, on Japanese Ikigai, to find out the gems for you and me and share it with you so that you stop being ordinary. Striving is perfecting yourself. It is not the perfection itself. It is the strive, it's the effort. Ikigai means that wake up in the morning in Japanese, striving to go with a smile and joyful to have a great day. You might say, what's so great about this day? I have this problem and that problem. Hey, that is precisely is like the camel and the bone. Dog with the bone and the camel with the thorny bush. Just erase it out of your mind. Remember all those good things and bring it across. You know what? All you need to do, allow yourself, your mind and intellect, along with imagination, memory, remember the good things, which is past. Present is the experience. Experience, imagining a joyful experience. Ikigai, Japanese word. And then visualize a great future ahead. Just work at it. Just wild dream. It doesn't matter. Look carefully. Every other great guy who has done something great, including Jesus Christ I talked to you about. Look, he resurrected himself. You and I can't do that if we die. But what is the message in it for us? The Good Friday, he sacrificed his life to give a message to the world. Look at Shirdi Sai Baba. You know something? When he came first to Shirdi, he was about 18 years of age as per the record. Everybody ridiculed him. Everybody outcasted him. He used to live far away from the village. And progressively, just by his sacrifice, meaning well for the people, taking care of them, he created a couple of miracles with his yogic power or spiritual power, like a God himself, like Jesus Christ, like Buddha, like Mahavir Jain, like Paramahansa, like Ramana Maharshi, like Guru Gobind Singh, created some miracle, like Vivekananda, Paramahansa, Ramakrishna, brought India to the world map with what? Same message of the Vedanta. Did you know this American Veda is written by Philip Goldberg? It is talking in America as one of the bestseller. How powerful Indian Veda, complete with gems, powerful messages for you and I. You and I are not ordinary. So what is the message? Strive is going towards whatever you wish to attain in your life. Striving for perfection will give you perfection. But remembering one thing, perfection is not a limit. Perfection is continuous journey. Strive for that continuous. And just see, soon enough, you would attain what you could not even imagine earlier. Now, artificially imagine, artificially dream, visualize. Right, brothers, visualize they're going to fly. Everybody laughed at it. Henry Ford visualized we're going to drive a car. Nobody believed in them. And many other symptoms such as that. These gems are there. Shirdi Sai Baba did not allow it to demean. Or let's say Bertrand Russell. You know, Freud, a very famous philosopher. Freud says what? That until and unless you spiritualize is not religious. Religion is a way of life. Spiritualizing is what? Understand, discover who's this me. That message of me is spirituality. When you do that, you will realize you are not the mind, you're not the body, you're not intellect, you're not memory, you're not ego, you're something else. And that journey will bring you to perfection. How? Just strive. You will walk over some thorny bush. You might walk over some tumble down the mountain, fall down. So what? Who is this person who is doing great in this world today that you and I know who is not fallen down? Everybody has. So strive for perfection was my message in the last time, is how continuously strive. Just like the great masters did, or Bertrand Russell did, or Freud. He said, when you spiritualize your life, then only you're attaining perfection, which brings you what? Happiness. A message for you. If you try to catch a butterfly, such a lovely creature, And you must have seen children tearing their butterfly, creating pain. If you try to capture that butterfly, soon enough it will die or it will get injured and live an injured life. But if you allow the butterfly to be free, let it grow from flower to flower. Love, compassion is like that butterfly. You can't say, I love you, so you are mine. I'm not saying that let them go and flirt around with everybody. No. When love is free and gives freedom to the people, they don't come away. They come and sit on you like the butterfly sits on a flower. Allow it to be free. It will go maybe from flower to flower, not in a negative sense, but it spreads love and perfection, and each flower comes out with a beautiful message of perfection to the world. Freedom, perfection, strive. Do not be ordinary. You and I. Let's take it up. Reflect, sit still, think of it. Would you